Welcome to the Jeremy Hill Show. This is another reaction video. Now, gentlemen, let me ask you something. How would you feel if you found out that the woman that you loved, that you married, caused you to be evicted out of the home that you saved up to build from the ground up? We're not talking about a pre-owned home. We're not talking about something that someone else has lived in, but you took the time to plan out how you're going to buy some land and how to put a house on top of that, only to find out that your woman who you trusted to spend money to give her the responsibility to pay the mortgage on time took the money you gave her, and within the first 7 months of you moving in that home, she didn't pay one mortgage, didn't pay anything, but took your money to buy frivolous things such as purses, bags, and stuff like that of that nature. Now, I had over 15 requests to do this video. I already did this video on one of my other videos, but it had different clips of other people, but they wanted me to focus on this. So I'm going to do that. Now, this is for fair use and for educational purposes. Let's get into the story now, gentlemen. Let's play it now.
See, this is talking about. Why is it when I come home, I see an eviction notice on the front door? And look at my wife, just in there acting like I'm home. Casually just packing stuff up while we getting put out. You mind telling me what happened?
Yes, I bought the car sitting outside.
Okay.
I bought myself a Chanel bag.
You bought yourself a Chanel bag, but you ain't.
This woman bought a Chanel bag when they are 7 months behind on mortgage. Now the bank wants the house back. Understand this. You're working hard for 7 months straight. For over half a year, you thinking everything is okay because you trusted your wife to pay the mortgage. And she is so nonchalantly packing up stuff. You come home to an eviction notice after work. She already knew. She already knew about this.
You didn't pay for the mortgage?
I wanted to do something.
Are you crazy? Have you lost your mind? Did you really just sit here and tell me you bought a Chanel bag? Meanwhile, we were 7 months behind all our mortgage.
The lights are still on.
For who? Not for us? The next person that's gonna live in this house?
She said she wanted to do something nice for herself, and then she gets smart with an attitude and say the lights are still on. This woman only cares about herself. This is a selfish woman. This is the modern day woman. This is a self-entitled woman who cares nothing more about anyone else except herself. She has no remorse. Look at her.
That doesn't serve us any good.
You watch TV, there's a remote.
Where am I gonna watch TV at? Outside, on the street?
Look.
You really sit here and act like ain't nothing going wrong and it's not a big deal, and we're literally getting put out of our house. Do you forget how hard we worked for this house? I saved for years to put even a down payment on this house. I trusted you with my money.
Can you not hear the frustration and the pain and the heartache that this man is? It just comes out of his words. This man is brokenhearted, not because she cheated on him, but she might have already been doing that anyway, but not because he discovered that she committed adultery. He is heartbroken because she violated his trust. See, men must feel as if they can trust their woman. And all you women out there who swear you want a man who can provide, you don't know how to handle a man who can provide. You're untrustworthy. This man worked hard to pull down, and I had my house built. I understand how much money you got to save up, how hard you got to work, how many sacrifices that come along with just building your own house, something that you can say is your own, something that you can leave to your children, building generational wealth. I understand that. But this woman don't care about that. All she cares about is a Chanel bag.
This house. I trusted you with my money.
I bought you something.
I don't care about that. Take it back. I don't want anything. I want my house. I cannot believe this. And you just acting like ain't nothing wrong right now. Oh my God, like, are you kidding me?
Well, you want to help me?
No, I want my house.
You see that smart mouth? That smart mouth? See, hey, I'm just saying, if I was younger, I don't know what I would have done because that was very disrespectful. She sees that this man is hurt. She sees the damage that she has caused this man. She sees how this man is falling apart. And all she can say is, you want to help? You want to help? Huh? You want to help me pack up the stuff? What type of woman is this?
Well, you want to help me?
No, I want my house.
Have another house.
Where? Where? Not this one. This is the house that I want.
Get out.
Yes, we're getting put out because you were irresponsible.
This woman said you can buy another house. See, this is what happens when you don't earn what you have. When someone gives it to you, you don't appreciate it. This woman is entitled. This man worked for this house. She does not have a job. Women who don't work don't appreciate nothing that you do for her. Women want to be housewives, but there are responsibilities and a certain criteria that comes along with being a housewife. One of them is submission. The other one is being compliant. She did not comply with the plan. The plan was that she was going to pay the mortgage while he goes out and work. Any woman who rebels against the authority of the man is not worth anything. Look at the damage she has caused this man. Imagine the embarrassment that this man is going to feel from losing his home. Imagine how many family members and friends that he told about, I'm getting a house built with my lady. I'm building it from the ground up. Imagine how elated he was when he told them the good news that he was going to be moving in to a brand new home to raise children, no less. Only to find out that the woman that he's bragging about the blessing that he is so appreciative of, is being destroyed by the woman that he calls wife.
Yes, we're getting put out because you were irresponsible. I trusted you all this time.
Mm-hmm.
And you've been sitting here acting careless, spending money on clothes, bags, and what is all this other stuff? Is that a computer? Like, what is going on? I'm really shocked by how cool and how chill you are about this. We have an eviction notice. We're getting put out. We don't have nowhere to stay. We don't have anywhere to stay right anymore. Help you pack? No. I can't even look at you right now. I don't even know if I want to be with you anymore. Yes.
Now, after this man says this, you can hear it. You can hear it in his voice. You do hear how his voice is fluctuating. You hear the hurt and the brokenness in his voice. And he says, I don't know if I want to even be with you no more. I don't know if I want to stay in a marriage with you. And she says, then leave. This is a cold-hearted woman. This woman doesn't care about him. She probably got with him because he has the ability to provide. Gentlemen, do not ever trust a woman with your finances. Never let a woman know how you make your money. Meaning, do not let them know how much money you truly make. Don't do that. I don't care if it's your wife or not. You are not obligated in marriage to let your wife know how much money you make. This is something that women tell you. There's nowhere in the scriptures that talk about you telling your wife everything. There's no law written that says that you have to tell your wife everything. Stop trusting women this way.
Look at you right now. I don't even know if I want to be with you anymore. Yes. Yeah, I think I might. Oh, really? And then leave. So you just don't care about nobody but yourself.
That's what you think.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is just crazy to me. What are you doing?
I'm packing that house. We have to leave by tomorrow.
Wow.
So you might want to start.
And you weren't even gonna say anything.
You would see it.
I had to come home to an eviction notice.
This woman just told him we got to get our stuff together because we have to leave by tomorrow. He did not know. And then he just asked, you was not going to tell me this? And she said with her smart mouth, you was going to see. He come home from working hard to take care of this woman. And look at the attitude.
Say anything.
You would see it.
I had to come home to an eviction notice. I've been at work all day, and I'm coming home to an eviction notice because my wife is out here spending money on Chanel bags instead of paying the bills like she's supposed to. You don't do anything. You don't have a job. I've been trusting you with my money.
And that's why I have a computer, so I can get a job.
My. You heard him? I've been trusting you with my money. Gentlemen, do not fall into that trap. Women will put pressure on you to do that. Women will put pressure on you to give them your money. Don't ever trust a woman like that. She doesn't have a job. And then she said, this is why I have a computer, so I can find a job. I have met plenty of women like that who always say they run into a computer. They are not looking for no damn job. It is not that hard to get a job. It can be in some areas. I take that back to an extent. But a lot of times women don't want to work when they see that you're going to take care of them. When they see that they don't have a need to work because you're going to do all of the working. Think about it, gentlemen. Would you want to go work if you had a woman who lets you know that you don't have to do anything and I would still give you $1 million a year? If you had a woman like that, would you want to go work? Even though he ain't making millions, you get the analogy that I'm making here. This is a sad situation where a man has been burned again by a light-skinned black woman. And I'm not bashing women. This video is for educational purposes, to teach my points of view and opinions and critiques. And everything in this video, I'm using out of fair use. So gentlemen, be safe out there. Take it easy.